What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I strive every single day to be a forest trader, no lie. In today's video, I just wanted to do a quick little video just to show you guys what I've been up to in the charts today. Um, First, we're going to go to a couple patterns that I found. So this was, I believe, the first pattern that I found today. So I entered, this is a cipher pattern. I've been waiting for it to actually go break above so I can take it long, but it hasn't done that either above or below. But I did find this cipher pattern, so I got in the market on 15-minute chart. Where did I get into the market? All right, so I got in the market. All right, so as you can see, it went up. I was actually looking at this, like if you look at, I don't think it was this. All right, so yeah, I got in on, after this red candle, I got in on this candle right here. So I got in right here. So I was able to get, I believe, 15 pips out of this trade, 16 pips. And that was pretty good for me. This is my first target, which is a 35%. If you know how to do cipher patterns, you go from C to D to find your first target, 30%. 38%, second target 61%. So I didn't take it to the 61, I only took it to 30. And I was able to win that trade. So if we go back to 1 hour, I have another pattern somewhere. Here, wait, that was another one though. Yeah, so I mean, I found a few patterns, okay. To be honest, I didn't plan what I was just gonna show you guys the market and what I did today, but I found this pattern. However, this is a deep cipher pattern. I can't remember. But actually, I was waiting for price to, I'm going to see if I can write it down to the D. So I'm actually looking and willing to wait, okay, for price to break this area. I really do want to ride this thing on down to the D. So basically, I wanted to break past this level because it came here, but it went back up in the past. So I wanted to break through completely, close and break, then come back up for a retest, and then I want to sell down to the D. When we get to the D, hey, you know what we do? We buy up to the first target. What's the first target? C to D. First target is going to be 38%. So isn't that crazy, guys? The first target just so happens to be this level that I just mapped out for us to place a retest or wait for a sell at. So that's pretty cool. So we're basically going to be taking a sell off of here, and then taking a buy from here back up to here. So we're just going to go ahead with the waves and just ride this market, and see what happens with that one. So what else? Today has been a crazy day at work, so I wasn't able to do too much, but I was able to get into a few trades. I do have a, is this the one we just looked at? Is this the pattern we were just looking at? No, it's not. So this is another one that I'm willing to wait for the market to break this area. So you see we have this line right here, or this zone right here. I want price to break free from this area. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I thought about, make this simple. Okay. So I was actually about to say, you know, I'm going to do the same thing right here. Wait for it to break and then retest and then take it down to the D, right? I was like, okay, boom, we're going to take it down to the D. Then at the D, what we're going to do, we're going to buy up. Well, we're going to buy up to the first freaking target, which is the 38%. from C to D, right? 38. It happens to be, is this the same? Wait, am I tripping or no? All right, this is Euro USD. That's crazy. It's not. This is GBP USD. That's crazy. Okay, so we got like the same type of setup scenario here on this Euro USD. So looking to take the market back up to this level, right? This is going to be our first level, our first target. But what I will decide not to do is to ride it down to the D. I say that because if you look to the left, I don't know if this, I don't know what the market gonna do. I actually don't really feel comfortable seeing all this right here to my left. Um, if it was a little bit more clear, because if we go back to the GBP USD, right, this breakthrough is clear. Like it has this over here, but it actually, it's just like a dip down and then it goes back up. So I don't feel like the market will play too much over here. I do think on this one, price will be hesitant to even make it all the way down to the D because of this consolidation that we had on the past. So I don't really like that. So I'm not gonna really sell this down to the D. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait for it to go to the D, and then I'm gonna buy it back up to this level. Unless I get a huge red candle telling me that the sellers are there and they're going strong. Like that's the only way at this point. There was another pattern that I wanted to show you guys. Uh, this one, I actually just saw this pattern. I just mapped this pattern out before I pressed record. So unfortunately, I missed this. This is kind of like a weird siphon pattern, right? Because it did, you know, do a little dance before it went all the way down to the C and created the C. However, it's still a valid pattern. And what happened? Price didn't quite get to the D. It got in that area, which is, you know, fine, whatever. It's a zone, not a line, right? But if price decides to go back up and I get a double top, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it again, right? Because sometimes when you're trading patterns and you may miss the first drop if you don't have a alarm or a pending order, you may miss it. But a lot of times the market goes back for, you know, a double top, double bottom, and it will drop again. So I'm gonna see if we get the same thing right here. Um, oh, this is the one I did. This is another trade that I took today. Okay. So this one is what I took before I even saw this pattern. So I didn't even, price didn't even make it up there because this is the 15-minute chart. How do I make this clear? Okay. So yeah, this is another one that I got into. I did a swing trade today, y'all. Yes, she did that, right? Um, actually, technically, yeah, it was a swing trade. I was just looking at the market like this. I mean, it was just like this is like, you know how you see something in your mouth water? Like this right here just made me do that. Cause like I just was like, yo, it's gonna fall. But I knew that it might not fall too much because um of the momentum of the buyers right here. You see this big red candle, but I was like, I can get at least 10 pips, right? So I actually entered the market. Entered the market right here, guys, and I was able to get how many pips was that? 15 pips. So I got 15 pips out of this one. Um, which makes sense because if you see what we have to the left right here, came back down here, retested. So yeah, boom. I won that trade and I just saw this, but let's see if price goes back up there. So I only took 2 trades today. I'm gonna check. Because I was just like so busy at work today, and I was just like, yo, I need to wake up earlier tomorrow. I'm trying to wake up at 5 getting these charts. Um, yeah, so today I only took 2 trades. Today's the 18th. Actually, I took 3 trades. We did USD CAD, Euro JPY, Euro JPY. Oh, okay. I told you it was a very busy day at work. So I did get in this sell right here. Okay, boom. This is another one that I said. So I took 3 trades today. So I basically saw that we had a really strong trend line, right? And I knew price wanted to come back to this area and it would probably do so. So when I saw price, this is the 15-minute chart. So let's go to 1 hour. So we have this trend line and I knew price would probably come down here. So what I did is I went down to 15. Oh, that's seconds. Oh, okay. The thing is stop it. Okay. So let's go to 15 minutes. So basically what I did was I saw this double top right here. Right. And then I saw this candle break and close below. So I was like, look, I know I can get some pips out of this. I know where it's gonna come down to at least, let me get at least, 15 pips, see what I can get. And so I went for it, right? And let's see how many pips I got off. Um I want to say I got in 5 minutes. Okay, so once I saw this candle, I think it was this candle. It may have been this candle, but I don't think I would have. That's only. How many pips is that? All right, so I think I got in. That's 13 pips. I may have gotten in right there. I think I actually did because this was like a quick scalping. So I did. I saw that big red candle break through this level and close. And so I hopped in, I think around right here, or maybe it was up here. I don't remember. But my phone says I want to trade, so I want to trade. I knew I took it down here. I can't remember where I got in at, but I knew that I was waiting for price to break this structure right here and close. And we had a very strong candle come out of this area. So I knew that it was going to continue to go down to at least right here. That's 13 pips, right? And it don't matter if it's 10 pips, 5 pips. If you go ahead and up your lot size, that's the smarter move. To me, I'd rather catch fewer pips and up my lot size than try to catch 50, 70 pips a day. Like I'm straight. Like it's just I feel like it's a smarter way to do it. So that's just me. But yeah, those are the 3 trades that I took today, and I'm gonna wait for and to see if it goes back up to this area so that I could possibly come back for a retest. And guys, that is all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy this little quick overview. Love and like, guys, check out all of my videos in the description box below. Guys, I'm sharing with you my journey, okay? My journey is very, very complicated, okay? And I'm letting you guys in on my personal life. So go ahead and check out the links that I leave in the description box below. Go ahead and look at those videos and tell me what you guys think. All right. So love and light. See you guys in the next video.